Testing, 1, 2, 3. Is it working? This video is unavailable. Huh. Okay, I guess we are live. Okay, cool. Looks like we are good to go. Matt G says, hey, it's working. Thank you for letting me know. We're going to wait a little bit to see if there's going to be any more people that join. I want to try and get at least 10 people in here. And when it does, we will definitely start. So if you guys want to like ask any questions or something like that, or I don't really know like how to pass the time, so you guys can come up with ideas. I do have the lyrics. I do have the meaning of each and every single one of the songs on standby for when we do start. So therefore, we should have a pretty clear understanding of the album by the time it's done. Also, for those of you that will be watching in the future after it is after the stream is concluded, you guys can feel free to skip forward at any particular point if you want to watch the song reactions. I don't blame you one bit. This stream is most likely going to be way over an hour, and so I don't blame you one bit if you want to skip forward to the songs in the future. Another thing, we will be doing a vote at the end of this. Once the video is processed and stuff, you can actually comment on the video as if it were just a pre-recorded one. You guys can comment and say which album you want to do next, because that's what I would like to do. Anyways, let's see what some of the people are saying. How was your day today? It was really good. Thank you so much for asking. And then Beyond the Omniverse says, how you doing, everyone? I am doing good. I suppose everybody else is doing good as well. How's you guys' Valentine's Day going? You guys have any plans today? This is my plan for today, and honestly couldn't be happier about it. Sorry about the potato camera. So this is just a temporary setup, but this is sort of like what I want to do, but obviously with a lot better camera, which I will definitely be doing in the future. Burke says, hi there. What is up, Burke? It is nice to see you on the stream, on the channel. Do you guys have any predictions which songs are going to be my favorite? So let me look. I got to look at the song names again. I have them on my phone. Let me pull them up real quick. So hold on. Looks like we have 8 people watching. Wow, I didn't expect it that fast. That's pretty cool. Okay, so the track list is Overture, About to Crash, War Inside My Head, The Test That Stumped Them All, Goodnight Kiss, Solitary Shell, About to Crash, Reprise, and Losing Time Grand Finale. Do you guys have any sort of predictions as to which one of these is going to be my favorite? I'm interested in hearing. Anyways, let's look at what the chat's saying. Matt G says that's a hard question. The Swale says, hello, what is up, The Swale? It is nice to see you on this stream and on the channel. 9 people. I want to start at about 10, but I didn't expect to get it this fast. We'll wait for a few more people. Beyond says, no plans, just listening to this. Well, I've listened to it hundreds of times. I predict every song will be your favorite, maybe Solitary Shell. We will definitely find out then, won't we? Happy says, what's the cue? The cue is, what do you guys have any sort of predictions as to what my favorite song will be? Discovering this song with you. That's cool to see. That's the reason I made this channel, is so that other people can enjoy music. As this whale says, my guess is that your favorite will be War Inside My Head or The Test That Stumped Them All. Okay, The song flows kind of like Metropolis Part 2, so it's easier to rate it as a whole rather than a specific one. Yeah, that's another reason I wanted to do the live stream, is because everybody said you needed to have done it. What band? Oh, this is going to be Dream Theater. Dream Theater, 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. So they said that this flows kind of like Metropolis Part 2, and the reason I decided I was leaning towards the live stream is because people were saying that Metropolis needed to be reacted to like in its entirety together, and I do agree with that 100%. So yeah, we're just gonna wait for a few more people to join if they do, and well, around the 10-minute mark, I appreciate your guys' patience. But around the 10-minute mark, if there's, oh wow, we just went over 10. Okay, we got 11 people watching. Let me know when you guys want me to start because I can definitely do that. But I just want to get as many people in this as possible, mainly because I don't want people to miss out on this. Omni says it will depend if you want it to be more progressive metal, rock, or ballads, but it's all progressive. So I've been really liking the progressive elements of Dream Theater. That's something that like I never expected to like, and I've been kind of slacking on the Tool department mainly because I'm I'm so enjoying Dream Theater right now. I need to get back to a little bit of Tool. Matt G says, I'm glad you're doing this one. It's definitely one of my favorites along with Metropolis Part 2. Yeah, I can definitely say that this is a really good album. I'm thinking, though, as of right now, I like Metropolis better. But hopefully this one will change my opinion. I don't know. It's going to be hard to do. Daisy says, 13. What specifically are you talking about? Uh, Beyond says, I stumped on this when I refreshed YouTube, so go figure. Yeah, I gave you guys plenty of warning. I tried to give you guys because I can't do announcements on my channel. I think you have to get 1,000 subscribers first. And 6 Degrees is about mental breakdowns. Yeah, so I have a little thing right here. I'm on the Dream Theater wiki, and it says that there's a variety of different themes. Overture is the instrumental. About to Crash is about bipolar disorder. War Inside My Head is PTSD. The test that stumped them all is just mental illness in general. Goodnight Kiss is postnatal depression. Solitary Shell is autism, and then About to Crash is actually can't tell what this is about. It looks like a recovery of some kind. And then Losing Time is about dissociative identity disorder, which is pretty cool. 15 watching. Well, I'd say it's about time we start. Beyond says, I'm subscribed, but you may not see it, and I don't do notifications, so this should be good. Yeah, it should be pretty good. Well, you don't have to if you don't want to. That's for people that want to. I don't really push the ring the bell thing. I know that some people do. I don't really particularly care. I don't even care about thumbnails, as you guys could tell. Like, I don't. This is one of the very few times I put a thumbnail on. I don't particularly care about them. Anyways, I think there's enough people. And I also enabled the DVR feature, so those that are watching in the future can go back and watch like the beginning of the stream if they want to. Anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. I'm kind of new to this streaming thing, so you gotta bear with me here. Oh, I already had that up. Okay. This is pretty cool. I'm using what's called OBS, and I can actually interact with the web page like from. I can stream to YouTube while watching YouTube, is I guess what I'm trying to say. Anyways, let's get started. Let me know how the audio sounds. Turn that off. Definitely really good intro. It's a bit low. Okay, I'm going to turn it up a little bit. Let me know how it sounds. Let me know how that is. Let me know if it needs turned up more. Okay, cool. I like the military style intro. Music a little bit louder. Okay, I don't want it to get peaking, so that's probably as high as I'm going to take it. Oh yeah, that's what I thought when I saw this. Is Overture, 1928. Yeah, I agree. Beyond. This sounds so epic. I love it. I love long intros. I'm gonna try and keep replies to a minimum because I want to try and enjoy it and focus on the music. But I'll like talk like in between each song. Exactly. I love the way this sounds so far. It definitely has this like epic sound to it. I love it. This orchestral sound to it. You guys hit the nail on the head. How many songs they got named Overture have Overture in the title? No, it's just a soda. I love the way this sounds. Let me guys know when it's getting close to the end of the track so that I can give my thoughts on it. Okay, thank you. Okay, I guess we got an ad there. I'm gonna let this ad play through first. Hold on.
Best of both worlds with Sprint.
How about we get to sport legend Bo Jackson?
It's Videoception. Okay, we're gonna pause it there. So I thought that was a really good song. It really had this like epic, like soaring feel to it, and I really loved it. I think that I'm pretty sure you guys could correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that Rudess was behind all those symphonic sounds. So the reason I don't do ad block is because I like to support the creators that I watch and stuff. So that's the reason I don't do ad block. But it's unfortunate at a time like this. So I'm pretty sure that Rudess was behind all the like soaring like orchestral parts. Am I correct in that part? I also think that there was some really cool drum parts and guitar parts as well, and it was a really good instrumental. This is definitely one that I'm going to be coming back to a lot. Overture and Metropolis Part 2. That's still like one of my favorite songs on the song. I'm gonna go back up and look at see what people were saying. Okay, the build up. Beyond says, "Wait for the piano." That's the new song. Okay. I need to go up a little bit further. A lot of people were talking about The Astonishing isn't the favorite, but Dystopian or Overture. How many Overture songs do they have? Like to have Overture in the title, because I'm kind of curious. Black Tower says video game music. Everybody's talking about One at a Time. Did you guys get a chance to listen to Jordan Rudess's new song? It's really good. I definitely enjoyed it. Poppy says, if you want to make it easier, you can find a playlist on the YouTube. Of the album on YouTube, which separates the songs. Yeah, I was going to do that, but then I would just get the same ads, and there's a chance that it's just gonna play the pop-up ads. People are saying they recorded it with an actual orchestra. Well, that's pretty cool. There were some times where I was fooled by I thought that there was definitely like some different sounding stuff, and people have told me, yeah, it's just Rudess. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. I can't pronounce your name, but CSABA says, I think they recorded it with an actual orchestra. Matt G says, I saw your reaction. It was very good. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. They have 3 overtures for 3 concept albums. That's pretty cool. All right, we are going to get started with the next one. I thought it was a pretty good intro. Definitely got me excited for the next. People are talking about Octavarium. Okay, I hear you guys. Okay, you guys are always saying A Change of Seasons, Octavarium, and there's one other you guys are like always asking for, and it kills me because I want to do these, but like I've been doing album reactions. So there's 4. Well, I'm talking about specifically with the name Overture. That's what I was talking about. But yeah, I hear you guys all the time. I would love to react to A Change of Seasons, Octavarium, and those are definitely ones I want to do in the future. But yeah, everyone's saying that. Everyone's saying I need to do A Change of Seasons. All right. And yeah, yes. Well, here's your guys' chance. If you guys want to see one of those, you got to request the album. You got to request that the album they're on, and then we'll check them out. Because I am down to do some of that. I want to check out some of the older stuff, though. So if you guys could suggest an older album that's really good, prior to Metropolis Part 2, I want to check out, what was his name, Derek? Something was the other keyboardist, like before Jordan was. I want to check out some of his stuff. Anyways, I'm not going to blabber on anymore. Let's go ahead and get started with the next one. I like this sound. This sounds nice. I love Rudess's playing. Kind of weird time signature here. Oh, okay, yeah, it's really weird. Guitar solo here. Let me know when it's getting towards the next song. I know this one's 6/8. Well, it was. I think it still is. Oh, whoa. Okay. I really hate these ads. Was that the end of the song? Okay. Cool. That was a really cool song. I definitely enjoyed it. This definitely... I'm like, no lies, I'm definitely enjoying the second half of the album better than the first half. I definitely thought that Overture was really good, and this one is also really good. Let me look and see like what the lyrics were talking about. So I think they said that this was about bipolar disorder, and yeah, so that's definitely a pretty deep song in terms of bipolar disorder. I've known several people with bipolar disorder, and it's not fun to deal with. Like one minute they'll be all happy and excited, next minute they'll be like suicidal and stuff. It's not good. I definitely think that this album, what it's trying to accomplish, is really good because it can speak to so many different people with the themes and just different kinds of stuff they have in the album. And this song was really good. It sounded upbeat, but then it like took a turn for the worst. Like the music, it started off like really happy, and then it like morphed into like this sort of like more like down and depressive song. And I definitely think that that's representative of bipolar disorder. And I think that's pretty cool. I'm pretty sure that was the right song at least. Yeah. So let's look up and see what people were saying. Okay, let's go back up a little bit. People are having conversations, and I love it. I love the people that can interact with each other on this channel. Uh, People are talking about a bunch of different kinds of songs. Is there any songs that are good for like a one-off? Because I'm mainly started to like go into album reactions with Dream Theater because I like to experience what every album has to offer. But a lot of people are saying that there's some like one-off songs that I really need to check out. Let me know if like which ones are like worth checking out on their own, and which ones are better experienced in the album. Because I can definitely do both. A lot of people are saying that this is a very Beneath the Surface is a pretty emotional song. I don't know if I've done that one. Have I done Beneath the Surface? I don't think I have. After this solo, next song. Okay. People are saying it's about to get heavy. I am excited for that. Let's see. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up the pattern. They put an ad between each song. Thank you for letting me know. The ads are synonymous to the end of. Yeah, okay. About to ramp up. Everybody's saying it's about to get heavy. Change of seasons. What's change of seasons on if it's not on the album? People are saying change of seasons is not on an album. Was it just a standalone single that they made? Checking out entire album is a far better experience. Yeah, that's something I can definitely agree with from the two that I've heard. Illumination Theory is good, but the rest of the album is meh. Breaking All Illusions, amazing song. It's an EP. It's on an EP. Okay, an EP with some covers. Now I know that Dream Theater does some pretty cool covers. Let me know if there's. I know they've done. I think Welcome Home Sanitarium by Metallica. Let me know some of the covers they've done either live or in the studio, and I would gladly check those out. Let me see. Everyone's saying it's on an EP. Cool. Well, let me know like what's worth checking out on that EP. I will definitely be excited for it. Love Lies Bleeding is my favorite cover. I don't think I've ever heard that song. Lark's Tongues is an Aspect cover. Dark Side of the Moon. Oh, okay. That's pretty cool. All right, we are going to go ahead and get started into the next song. This, I see your question. I'll answer it after the song. Definitely like this. This is nice. Is that Portnoy I just heard? What was that? What in the world just happened? Did I mess up? What just happened? Was that supposed to happen? Was that how the song was supposed to go? That did not sound weird. You're good. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I guess we could talk about it. They said that it was. I was looking at the wiki, and they said that this was unintentionally like really short. Okay. Okay. I was thinking like I don't know what I was thinking. I was starting to panic there. Okay. Cool. Sorry about that. We'll go ahead and keep going. So one thing, Kreptis asked me if I can do Euthanasia by Megadeth. I'm pretty sure I've almost done like everything on that. I've either done half or like everything. So I'll just react to the rest of the ones I've done. Okay, the video just cut out. It's supposed to be smoother. Okay, cool. I almost panicked there. Okay, let's keep going. I definitely think that it was a really cool song though. I definitely enjoyed it. Ooh. Okay, got a weird time signature. Woo! I can already tell this is gonna be nice. I love this already.
The boys are simply crazy. We honestly think that maybe
So much stuff going on in this song right now. That's awesome.
we have just the place to fix curled up in the darkness, searching for the light. The smell of stale sweat and shit steaming through the night. Random neuron testing, pills red, pink, and blue. Counseling and therapy, finding not a clue. Still a cake made between these hollow walls. Hoping to find in me the answers to the test to stop them.
This song is really nice. The drums are so chaotic in this song.
We're content to find the answers. We cannot just let them live here. Why don't we try shock treatment? We have just the tools to fix him. From himself.
I can't even headbang this. Too awkward. Oh my god. I love Rudess. I love his playing. What's up, Felipe? My boy Rudess is going off in the background. Oh, he is a madman. Thank you, Jose. Okay, I don't think there was a pause there. Holy crap, that was an amazing song. And that right there is exactly why I love Rudess. I definitely love this era of Dream Theater. It is so good. But this part of 6 Degrees just sounds like an extension of Metropolis Part 2, and I love it. Obviously, it's not connected with like story and different kinds of stuff like that. But this seems like that they were continuing what they were doing in that album in this particular area right here in the 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence songs. So let's look up and see what people were saying. KP, people are saying that okay, Burke says it was 13/8 time. That's really weird. It was really good though. Simple, but one of their most energetic riffs. I definitely agree. Crazy drumming, yes. This was some of like Portnoy's best drumming I've ever heard in this song. The boy is simply crazy. So this must be the song that was taught that was about autism then. People were saying that. So it was Portnoy's vocals that I was hearing. Okay, that's pretty cool. So what's the score version? Is this the score version? Because people are saying the score version is incredible. Uh, because people are like separating them. They're saying the live was substantially better than score. Like, okay, what's the difference between those two? Is the studio the score, or what's going on with that? Progressive metal at its best, yet I consider Dream Theater to be a progressive band with many elements and genres. That's exactly right, and that's why I love them. They are such a fusion of different kinds of stuff, and I love it. The Swale says, I read recently that I use minimal pitch correction for James. Yeah, that's pretty cool. He definitely is a really good vocalist, but people are saying that like they re-record his vocals live and stuff, so that's kind of interesting. Uh, people are talking about the Count of Tuscany. Uh, let's look at people are saying now. People are saying Misty Portnoy. I don't really want to give my opinion on it, but I completely agree. To me, if he was on the upcoming album, I would just be so happy. You seem to like Labrie. Yeah, Labrie is definitely one of my favorite. He is quickly becoming one of my favorite vocalists of all time. Oh, that one's not about autism. Which one? Oh, I thought this was Solitary Shell. Sorry. What one was this one about? If it wasn't, which one was this? Was this one War Inside My Head or the test that stumped them all? Which one was this? It doesn't really say. Score is live. Okay, Score is a live concert. Okay, I was wrong about which one this was. The Score version is bad. Score is a live concert. Okay, Score was live 2005 through 6. It's a live album. We do 20-year anniversary of the band. Okay, that's pretty cool. So yeah, that's something I wanted to ask you guys. Do you guys want me to react to the album teaser for Distance Over Time? That's something that I considered, but I'm like, well, it's like only a minute. But like, if you guys want me to do it, I'll do it. I haven't checked it out yet. People are saying the test it stumped them all. Okay, that's pretty cool. He's singing like there's no tomorrow. His vocals on this were absolutely amazing. I thought this song was like amazing from like start to finish. I can definitely say that this is definitely my favorite part of the album. Maybe at the end of the stream. Now, I'm going to do it a separate video because I don't want it to get blocked. So far, I've never had a problem with 6 Degrees, so I'm pretty sure that I'll be able to react to the rest. So I'll do it a separate video, but I'll put it up like right after this. Portnoy kills it on Glass Prison and Nightmare to Remember. I love those two songs. Those two are two of my favorite, if not like my top 3 favorite. Both of those are. Video on it would be pretty short. Yeah, I mean, that's why I was like, should I do it? Should I not do it? The orchestra wasn't good. Mangini banged drums for Extreme. Okay. People are saying Mangini is great, but I've either felt like he has been mixed wrong or he hasn't used his full creative potential in the last 2 albums. See, I've only heard stuff off of Distance Over Time. I haven't really heard any. If you guys want me to check out some of his stuff from like the more recent stuff, I can. But I don't know. Okay. All right. We are going to get started with the next song. Hopefully there's no ad.
Good grammar and spelling
I hate
are
ads.
important. But if you want to write essays that inspire, messages
Wait, so Mangini has history with the band? Is that what I'm reading? Mangini, sorry. Mangini.
midnight kiss in your nightgown, lavender in your bed, so innocent as you lie.
People are saying, "Oh, I might cry with this one." People are saying it's really emotional.
That run through your head. Are you lonely without mommy's love? I want you to know I died.
Trying to see what this one's about. Oh, okay.
You're just
Oh, I know what song this is.
girl, afraid of this cruel world, taken away from it all.
It's gonna be a sad one. I know, it's exciting. 30 people watching.
It's been 5 years to the day. My tainted blood's still the same. Can't help acting this way. Those bastard doctors are gonna pay. I'm so lonely without baby's love. I want you to know I'd die for one more moment. I'm just a poor girl, afraid of this cruel world, taken away from it all.
Carousel is amazing. It's simple, but it's just so amazing. So good. I love it. Crying right now. that was so good. I didn't want that to end. That was so good. Oh, that was a good song. Oh man, song was so emotional. That was such a good song. That was absolutely amazing. I loved that song. That was probably my favorite like on this so far. That was definitely really good. Yeah, I hate the stupid ads. I hear you guys. If you guys want me to do the teaser at the end, I will. Don't stop. I need to give thoughts on the song. Like this is like sort of like a review as well. So I definitely think that this is a really sad and depressing song, but the instruments are just so emotional and they're like perfected and crafted so well in this song that it's hard not to get emotional with this song. And I loved it. I loved it. This is such a good song. And see what people think. Yeah, everyone's telling me to do the teaser. All right, I'll do the teaser at the end of the stream. How's that sound? I'll do it. I just hope that I don't get blocked. If I do, I'll have to cut it out. Yeah, so I need to get back into doing other bands as well because it's mainly become a Dream Theater channel, which I personally don't mind. I mean, I'm a little bit biased because I love them, but like I can see why other people are getting kind of tired of it. I'm definitely glad that I definitely have a supportive audience in this particular part. I'm gonna try and get back into the normal like other band reactions as well. I've been really slacking on that over the past month, but I'll definitely get back into it. Anyways, let's see what people are saying. People are saying don't stop. Okay, we're gonna start with the next song. Really cool parts by Rudess right now.
He seemed no different from the rest, just a healthy, normal boy.
When I'm looking down, I'm reading the lyrics.
Did her best, and he was daddy's pride and joy. He learned to walk and talk on time, but never cared much to be held. Instead of leave, he would decline into his solitary shell. As a boy, he was considered somewhat odd, kept to himself most of the time. He would daydream in and out of his own world, but in every other way, he was fine. He's a Monday morning lunatic, disturbed from time to time.
I love his vocal. I was scared when they were going crazy.
He struggled to get through his day. He was helplessly behind. He poured himself onto the page, writing for hours at a time. As a man, he was a danger to himself.
There we go.
Fearful inside most of the time. He was drifting in and out of sanity, but in every other way, he was fine. He's a Monday morning lunatic,
I watched Become the Night as well. He's awesome. Got a little bit of guitar playing, acoustic. Yeah, Spanish guitar playing, I love it. Holy crap, where do I even start with that song? That was absolutely amazing. I loved that song. And let's go back and see what people were saying. So yeah, a lot of people are talking about Become the Night. He said something a while back ago that still sticks with me to this day, and it's that Metallica, when he first started listening to Metallica, he thought they were the heaviest band in the world. He thought they were like the most amazing guitar players. While that's definitely not the case, it opened up a pathway to him to. He said specifically the Petrucci, like he mentioned John Petrucci, and I cannot tell you how true that statement is. Um, Metallica was like a gateway band to me. I'm actually wearing my Worldwide Tour shirt right now, but yeah, like Metallica opened up the doorway to like so many just amazing bands, and Dream Theater is definitely like one of, if not the best one that I've gotten exposure to in the last like year or so. That's all right. I enjoy you guys. I'm actually watching you guys comment and stuff, and I definitely enjoy my community interacting with each other. If I can make one person happier with my videos, I've done my job. Let's see what people were saying. Yeah, solitary shell. I definitely know some people that have like Asperger's and autism, and this it speaks a lot of truth in this song. Um, and they're just misunderstood. And from the outside looking in, like people just tell you that like, oh, these people are just crazy. Don't listen to them. But they're really no different than me and you. They just have like a different way of thinking. That's all like it is. Uh, I definitely agree with what Vasily says. I'm really glad you like this song. Yeah, this one, and then what was the previous one we just listened to? I think it was Good Night Kiss. That Good Night Kiss and Solitary Shell are definitely the best two that I've heard from this specific song. Let's see. Dream Theater was heavily influenced by Rush, Genesis. I don't know what Elp is, Iron Maiden, and Metallica, but more so Rush. So here's the thing. People said I need to listen to Rush. I got a confession to make. I do not like Rush. I do not like the vocals. The first time I heard them, I thought it was a female singing. And I cannot get into them. I've tried several times to listen to Rush, and I just cannot do it. It's something about Rush that it doesn't sit with me. There's some bands that I just can't listen to. Nirvana, and just specific grunge songs, I just cannot listen to them. And so yeah, apologies for that. And I don't mean to like crap on anybody's bands, but it's just a personal opinion that I have. I don't particularly like them. Uh, uh, Vasily says, I suppose you're a she-genic. I don't really know what that means. Emerson, Lake, and Palmer. Okay, that's what that means. When he said Elp earlier. So, I would say that I definitely enjoy the second half of 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence a lot better. I'm talking about Like the second disc, like the song in total is what I mean. Yeah, sorry, Beyond the Omniverse. It's just I don't like them. I've tried to get into them several times and I just can't. Because the reason I tried to get into them is because they were my dad's favorite band, and I tried to like force myself to listen to them, and I can't do it. It's not. I'm sorry. Okay, Nirvana is my least favorite band out of the big four grunge bands. Uh, nope, should be spelled Janik to be pronounced. How's it pronounced then? I love me some Nirvana. Yeah, both great songs. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with the next one. We are, I think, 2 songs away from the end of it, and then we'll check out the teaser for the next album of Dream Theater. Ooh, got some classic rock sounding here. Can you guys still see it? Can you guys still see my stream? It says content issues. I didn't know if you guys can see it. Okay, cool. It tells me I have a content issue warning. I'm assuming it's just a claim. Up here. I definitely think that was a really good song. It definitely, what was that? That was about That was about the recovery song. Yeah, so that definitely had a more like I don't know how to describe it, like a more upbeat and like encouraging like style to it. It was really good. I definitely enjoyed that song. I thought the drums were really good in this song, and there was a lot of like symphonic parts in this song that I liked. Um, see people are saying. So the reason I pause and I'm talking between each song is because I want to interact with you guys. Like this isn't only like for the album. Yes, I'm doing the album, but I'm also it gives me a chance to talk to you guys like I've never done before, which is why I'm doing it this way uh, to answer Beyond's question. I mean input. Uh, Same Christ was just talking about a bit ago. Yeah, to listen to Rush. Okay. Nirvana. So I don't like any of them. I reacted to Alice in Chains Never Fade, and I don't even know if I think that one got scrapped. I'm not sure if that even made it onto the channel. Um, but it's just grunge in general I don't like. Avenged Sevenfold, they just released Mad Hatter, and I can't get around it. It's just the grunge sound I don't like. Um, Everyone's saying they love his. Everyone's defending and like tearing like different bands apart. I didn't want to do that. Sorry. Okay, everybody's saying Symphony X is really good. I've had a couple suggestions come through. Um, Maybe I can do one of those. Okay, let's go ahead and finish up the album, and then we'll do the Dream Theater Distance Over Time album teaser. How's that sound? I have not to answer this whale.
She keeps her hair simple and clean. She never wears makeup, but no one would care if she did anyway. She doesn't recall yesterday. Faces seem twisted and strange, but she always wakes up only to find she'd been miles away. Outside from our wedding
The porpoise. crazy instrumental after this. Is it just a fade out from here? I mean, that was a really good song, but I was hoping for like some sort of crazy instrumental, like a finale. Well, it did say grand finale, so hold on. Oh, it just fades out? So it definitely seems like the I'm gonna wait till it's done. Do you guys want me to end it here or wait till it? Okay. Do you guys want me to end it here or wait till until it actually ends? Okay, everybody's saying the outro that fades out fades into the start of the next album train of thought. That's pretty cool. Oh, that's pretty cool. It's the first on the Octavarium album. That's a lot of people are saying. I definitely like that. Just keep talking. Okay. Go on to train of thought. We'll see if it wins the. I mean, not right now, but if it wins the album vote, then I will definitely do that. Okay. I know you. That was probably the biggest troll ever for you guys because you guys are wanting to see that. Okay. So, I told you guys that we would do something, but first, I'm going to give my thoughts on the album. Come on. Holy crap. This is such a small screen to try. Okay, official album teaser. Now, it's probably going to start as soon as I click on it, so I'm not going to click on it yet. Let's get into what we thought of the album. I can definitely say 100% that this album, the second half, the 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence, is definitely my favorite part of the album. I liked, in the original one, I liked Disappear, The Glass Prison, and then Blind Faith. Those are definitely my three from the first half. The Glass Prison, Blind Faith, and then Disappear were really good. I definitely loved all three of those. But no, Disappear was the one I said I didn't like. It was the one right before that. Was it Misunderstood? One of the two I was like, I was kind of iffy, and then I went back and listened to it, and I sort of like changed my opinion on it. It took a couple listens. But yeah, so definitely Blind Faith and The Glass Prison from the first half of the album. The Great Debate, that's what it was. Thank you. Thank you for that. I definitely like the message behind it and sort of like the whole philosophical debate, the political debate of whether it's right to take a life to save another. It's yeah, that's what it was. Thank you. And then definitely this some it is. Like Metropolis Part 2 definitely like that is I can in replying, sorry, I forgot who I was talking to. So Hard to Get says not easy to rate a Dream Theater album at the first listening. It depends on which album because Metropolis Part 2 I loved from the very like opening of that album. Um, how about some Liquid Tension Experiment right now? Um, I cannot do anything right now because there's stuff I got to do like after I wrap up the stream, but I can keep talking for a little bit longer. Um, yeah, so definitely from the first three, it was The Great Debate, Blind Faith, Glass Prison, and then the entirety of 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. That was amazing from start to finish, and I'm definitely going to be buying this album. It only faltered in a couple areas. I think Misunderstood and Disappear. Did Disappear? I went back and listened to it again, and it's just so depressing, but like I still love it too. I think Misunderstood was the one that I tried re-listening to because people said to re-listen to it, and I just couldn't get into it. So yeah, that's really the only song I don't like on the album is Misunderstood. I wouldn't say I don't like it, I just don't like it as much as the others. It just didn't keep my interest as much as the others. Um, the Great Debate. Yeah, it definitely grows on you in replying to Janich. Um, Disappeared, Misunderstood. Yeah, a lot of people were saying that. I definitely like Disappear better than Misunderstood, but I just couldn't get into um, Misunderstood. But so yes, I would definitely plan on doing songs live after this video processes and stuff, and it becomes like an actual video, not a live stream. Go ahead and comment which ones you guys want to see me react to live, and the specific live versions of them, if you could. And so now we, in order to close up the stream, we're gonna celebrate by watching Dream Theater's Distance Over Time album. It's not a trailer; it's a teaser. Okay, it is not a trailer. Um, so yeah, let's get started. Ooh.
Signal to noise to find true reason. Call it bad luck, call it fate, call it stuck here the rest
This
of
sounds really good.
Sad to seeing her smile.
Is there a music video for this one coming up?
It's been a while.
Oh no.
It's never-ending
I am so beyond hyped for this album. So I don't think I can do a live stream like right off the bat because I'm pretty sure it's gonna get hit like with a copyright just like that. And so I don't know what to do because I want to react to it live with you guys. Like just put it in my computer, whatever, and react to it. But unfortunately I work the day it comes out, so like I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get a copy from my local store, which sucks. I can't pre-order it either because it's like crazy expensive for the shipping. Um, I wanted to get the deluxe edition, but like the deluxe edition start at like I think 80 something dollars, and I just don't have that kind of money right now. So that sucks. Um, However, pretty much when the album comes out, I will definitely be trying to react to it like single songs. Um, I've heard a lot off of Distance Over Time. Like all three songs I loved. Like they were all really good. Um, and so I'm super excited. I'm most hyped about a change of season reaction sometime. It will come eventually, um, but I want you guys to let me know like which album to react to next. So after this video process and stuff, make sure you guys come back and do that. And I just want to say thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart. I did not think I would even get 10 viewers, if I'm being honest. I thought that I would get like maybe 5 or something watching the entire time. And to see, we got up to like 34 or something like that. So that was awesome to see. And I'm super glad you guys were able to come out and take time out of your day to come and hang out with me. It was awesome. It's awesome hanging out with you guys. This has absolutely made my Valentine's Day. I love you guys, not in that way, but you guys are awesome. You guys are always so supportive of everything I do, and it's just awesome to see. You guys want to sit here? We can do a little bit of a Q&A if you want to, or we can end it here. Those of you that want to stick around. I'm waiting to see what you guys want to do. So it's kind of like a little bit opposite for me for Distance Over Time. I liked Paralyzed the most, and then I would say Untethered Angel second, and then I like Fall Into the Light last. Even though Fall Into the Light has absolutely amazing parts in it, it's hard to pick like because they're all three really good, and it's hard to pick between them. You don't know what to ask. Ask me anything. It could be personal. It can be just about things in general. Favorite bands, what kind of concerts have I been to? I don't really care. Just you guys want to ask something. I didn't like Untethered Angel at first either, but it really grew on me like with each listen to. I said at first it like it's nothing I haven't heard before, but then I started listening to it and it's like a mixture of like a whole bunch of different stuff that I did like. People are saying didn't like Untethered. Kilo Poppy says they didn't like it. Happy says didn't like it. Um, Yeah, so I definitely liked Paralyzed. A lot of people said it was a little bit too commercial, but here's the thing. I don't particularly care. I listened to like Load and Reload by Metallica, the two like the most commercial albums they could have possibly made, and I still love them. Um, Try listening Untethered Paralyzed Fall. That's how the album starts. That's pretty cool. Achilles says, "Greetings from Chile. It is great to see you. Uh, greetings from America. That's where I come from." Waiting for some more comments to come through. I'm glad that like it didn't get blocked or anything. Hopefully it doesn't still get blocked, because it would suck if I would have to like dispute this and stuff. So East Coast or West? I'm on the West Coast. So yeah. So if one want to request a song, so Janich, so don't put it in the live because I'm not going to be able to see these comments after the video is done. Once the video processes and stuff, it's like the comments never existed. Um, and I will have to actually I don't know. I don't know if they updated that or not. Okay, Happy's in the East. Um, so it used to be that once the live stream finished, all the comments are like gone, and you would have to like comment individually, like after the video is uploaded. And so after the video uploads, after I end the stream and it uploads, make sure you guys are asking questions or like requests. Greetings from Denmark. It's good to see you. There's definitely a few people from Denmark that watch. I definitely have a lot bigger like audience in other countries than I anticipated, which is pretty cool. It's cool to see it's cool like that there's so many like different communities around the world. You can't like live comments anyway. Yeah, that's another thing. So just like just the usual, how we're gonna do it is that if there is an album you guys want to see, make sure you comment it, and for others that want to see that, make sure you are thumbing it up. And so yeah, seeing Dream Theater on tour, I would kill to watch Dream Theater on tour. But the problem is that they are coming nowhere near me. They're coming nowhere near me. They're not coming to Oregon. They're not coming to Seattle. Wait, were they coming to Seattle? I don't know. But like, it's way too far, and I don't have anybody to go watch them. Yeah, so I would love to go watch them. I live in Oregon, like for context sake. So like, they're not coming to Oregon, which sucks because I would love to go see Metropolis Part 2 in its entirety, as long as like other songs, obviously. Yeah, but it sucks. The closest one I think is like in California, and it's just way too far. Not to mention, I'm the only one that I know in my entire town that listens to Dream Theater, which sucks because like obviously I'm not gonna be able to get a ride with anybody. Uh, Vasily says they will fly to see them in the country. Yeah, I would definitely too, but um, that takes money, and I don't have a whole lot of it. Listen to Breaking All Illusions is the best Mangini era song to date. Okay. Uh, the Awake album. So how we're gonna do it, like I said before, is after the video is uploaded, you guys can comment on which ones you guys want to see next, and whichever one wins is the one that we're gonna do next week. By the way, in case I forgot to mention, the next album will start next week. So like, make sure you guys are commenting and liking the ones you guys want to see. And so yeah. Janich says it's kind of, well, I think prog rock is more listened to in Europe and Scandinavia, like Saga, Genesis, DT Rush. It's okay, not a lot of fans mean better types of people. And that's something that like I noticed about the Dream Theater community. These guys are like the Dream Theater community is like always so supportive and like so hard. It's like you're either a Dream Theater fan or you're not. It's like you either are all in or you're all out with Dream Theater. I'm definitely all in when it comes to their music. And Killer Poppy says, I've already said this before, but I recommend starting with the first album and going from there. I didn't see that comment. Thank you for re-saying it. I didn't see it before. May as well post a poll with all the DT albums left. So unfortunately, I can't. You have to have 1,000 subscribers in order to do that, and I don't. That's definitely my goal by the end of the year is to get 1,000. And yeah, so uh, and that's the reason I tried to like get people to like follow me on Twitter, not because I'm like begging for followers, but because you guys can see me and I can actually do polls on there. And so like that would be way easier for now. And Matt G says, "Will you take song or album comments on this video for other bands as well?" Absolutely. The only reason I have not been doing other bands is because I haven't had time. my schedule has become a lot more wide open, and so I'm gonna be doing that. Kill Poppy says you can start a straw poll. You can do polls here. Uh, so like I just picked like requests out of the live chat or something. I could definitely try, but I would have to write them down. That would take a long time. Yeah, you can do polls, but from what I understand, you have to have 1,000 subscribers to do them. The same for like monetization and the community tab. So I looked on my page and I can't even get a community tab because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I know channels that have slightly over 1,000 that have it, and some that don't. Ooh, yes says yo, and Vasily says that's not fair. It's not fair, but I think it is in a sense because like, okay, man, do you have a donation link? I don't because I don't have like a Patreon or anything like that. Um, Matt G says I will post V, the new mythology suite by Symphony X. It's an awesome concept album, and I hope it gets likes. That'd be really cool. If only we were here to decide. If only we here decide. Um, I would say that definitely the ones that are still watching are the most dedicated viewers, and I definitely appreciate you guys. Um, so let's see. I'm trying to think. Like, I'm something that just tried to keep my feed cleaner. Can't watch all of you, but I'll manage. Thank you. I do have a PayPal, but it's something that I'm not gonna really say over stream. Um, if you guys want me to set up a Patreon, I can set up a Patreon, but like, I never expected like to get that. Um, I wouldn't. I don't know. Let's see. Ariane, when the world breaks down, you will not regret it. Jamie singed on it. That's pretty cool. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. Okay, Ariane, when the world breaks down, 11 main singers in the song. Main singers in the song? You will not regret it. Jamie liked it very well. Greetings from Norway. Greetings from America too. It's definitely awesome when I see people from other countries watching my stuff. It's awesome. Um, I'm like totally new to like the PayPal stuff, and so I don't really know like a bunch about like different kinds of scams and stuff. So that's the reason I'm kind of hesitant about putting it on stream. It's not that I don't want to, it's just like I don't want something to get like messed up. I do have a PayPal. If you guys want me to do that, I can definitely do that. It's just I never expected to. Um, Debris kicks it off. That's pretty cool. Oh, you mean on the album? I thought you were talking about one song. That's pretty cool. I'll definitely. I'll look into like Patreon and like PayPal and different kinds of stuff like that. If I'm gonna go through one, it's definitely gonna be Patreon. Um, and what I would like to do with Patreon is I would also like to dual upload like all of it here in case something gets taken down. Like on YouTube, it'll always be up on Patreon. And I don't even. Is there a way to do Patreon for free? Because if I can do like free everything, I would love to do that. And for people that like aren't able to watch stuff, I could just upload it on Patreon. How many hours a day do you listen to Dream Theater? You don't want to know the answer to that question. I listened to Metropolis Part 2, I kid you not, probably 2 times in a single day. And then that's like not even counting stuff like The Glass Prison, A Nightmare to Remember. I listen to the 12 Step pretty sweet pretty regularly too. I definitely am like hungry for Dream Theater and like I just want more and more and more. And that's the reason I'm doing this day, this dedicated day. And in case you guys didn't notice, like this is the one day I do not miss. And it sounds bad because like I love the other bands too, but like I love Dream Theater more than the others. Um, so yeah. Fastly says, yeah, that's about right. Scenes from Memory will always be my favorite album ever. It's definitely top 3 of all time. I don't know about first. It's honestly debatable. Like if I had to sit here and think about like what albums are my top 3, it would be hard. But I would definitely tell you that Metropolis is in it. Uh, Anyone ever listen to Saga, Canadian band? Someone suggested it earlier. I just wasn't able to comment. Kind of soft prog rock and great cover art. It's pretty cool. Well, unfortunately, it is 1:30 my time, and I do have to wrap this up because there's stuff I got to do. You guys can always like feel free to comment and stuff after the video uploads and stuff. What are the other candidates? You don't have to choose. What are your other favorite Dream Theater songs other than Glass Prison and Nightmare to Remember? So it's hard to say because like everything that I've heard besides like a couple songs I loved. Top three albums of all time. Let me think about this. Okay, I'm gonna have to think about this for a second. Um, I would say "And Justice for All" by Metallica. Um, I would have to say Metropolis Part Two, and I'm trying to think of another like band besides Metallica, but that's ultimately not going to happen. I would have to say Ride the Lightning, Ride the Lightning, and Justice for All, and definitely Metropolis Part Two. I mean, the others like Master of Puppets and stuff is really good as well, but it's just like it Metropolis overthrew like so many different bands. I've actually been listening to Dream Theater exclusively for like the past 2 or 3 weeks now. Yeah, it's got some pretty good prog elements, and Justice for All does as well. I definitely agree with that statement. Yeah, Justice is definitely my favorite Metallica album overall. I know the words to pretty much every single Metallica song, but like And Justice for All is that sweet spot that I love. Of all time, yeah, so I definitely said the ones of all time. There's other bands that I like too, like Avenged Sevenfold, and I've been listening to a lot of Volbeat and stuff, but Metallica is definitely like my main. It's the one I always come back to. Justice and Puppets are my two favorite Metallica albums. Lightning is amazing, but just a bit too much reverb. Kills the tightness. Ride Lightning is my favorite for Metallica. Yeah. All right. I could sit here and talk to you guys for hours, but unfortunately, I have to go. Once the video goes up, you guys can feel free to flood the comments with requests and stuff because I will definitely be doing it. And make sure you guys are voting on the albums and just the band reactions and song reactions in general. Make sure you guys are doing that. Mike Portnoy and Jordan Rudess reunite on stage for the first time in 9 years. I saw that. I didn't see the video, but I saw they had done that. I mean, if that's something you guys want me to check out, I will. Anyways, thank you guys so much for checking out the stream. It made my day, and I love you guys, and I love how supportive you guys are. And we will definitely see you next week with a new album to react to. Anyways, I'll see you guys later.